Hello, my name is Eva Grace. I'm quantum healing hypnosis practitioner and spiritual coach.
What is the soul?
Soul is higher consciousness, and it helps us people to connect with God or source of all knowledges.
Is a soul born? Does a soul die?
Soul created by God or source of all knowledges again, and it's never die. It's actually, there is also reincarnations. It can be rebirthed a few times, and after it goes to source of all knowledges.
What's the difference between a young soul and an old soul?
So young soul is a brand new kind of soul. It just came like without any experience from the God or source, and it could be also volunteers. So kind of advanced. They come to Earth to help people to be more like kind of connected to higher consciousness. And the old soul, it's already have a lot of experience, and coming here to have like rebirth again and again on the Earth to learn lessons or work on karma or like be more advanced.
What is the soul's relation to Source/God?
So souls made from God. This is like straight relations to God. Since souls made from God and all human beings have soul, it means that we all have pieces of God inside.
Mind, body, or soul? Which is the real us?
Everything, like all together, is real us. So mind is logical level, like your thoughts and emotions. Body is physical, and soul is spiritual.
What's the purpose of life on the physical plane?
So it's kind of physical plane is kind of school to practice, learn lessons. So up there, you given theory, and when you come to Earth, it's actually practical plane. So you need to have experience to be kind of greater soul, to go back again. And if all your lessons already done, you're free to stay there, I would say.
Many people experience challenges while living in a body. Does the soul seek such challenges, and if so, why?
Challenges is actually lessons. So before we come here on the Earth, there is kind of school of knowledges up there in the different plane of existence, and it's already like created what kind of lessons you need to learn on the Earth. So challenges is actually give you opportunity to learn new experience. So purpose is to help people to grow kindness, love, and compassion, empathy, all higher level feelings and emotions. So yeah, so the better challenge, the better opportunity for growth, and your soul becoming more advanced and advanced.
Do souls have more than one incarnation, either on Earth or elsewhere?
Definitely yes. Like it's more than one incarnation. You have, you can pick if you want to stay like after death there, or you want to come back to Earth to get more experience. But since all souls want to be advanced, they want to come back again and again. Souls coming here for incarnation to learn lessons and be more advanced. So if you come only like 1-2 times, you don't have more experience to be advanced.
Does the soul plan its incarnations ahead of time?
Yes. So when soul actually going after death to different plane of existence, and again it's plans like what kind of lesson they need to learn again to be more advanced. So they pick already kind of person they want to be and what kind of challenge they need to meet. When you go to different plane of existence after that, there is kind of councils and your family soul who decide what kind of lesson you need to learn and who you're gonna meet during your life, your parents, your friends, like even random person who you met on the street can actually change your life. So yeah, it's like everything picked already before.
Do we have soul groups that we incarnate with across different lifetimes?
Definitely yes. For example, even in my experience, I know like my past life, it was my mom with me as well, like in this lifetime. So it's like depends again your lessons with like people with who you need work karma or challenges. So it's already picked. Yeah, could be different lifetimes, same soul.
Are there contracts or agreements between souls?
Yes. So again, when like family souls meet in different plane of existence, they already like make some agreements. What kind of lessons you need to learn on the earth? Who you're gonna meet? Who gonna be your parents? As like I told before. So any person who you met, it's can be your gift, test, or lesson. Depends. It can be karmic ties or soulmates or different experience.
Do spirit guides or angels assist us?
Yes, of course. They're always with us to support us, but we need to know that to get some advice, we need to ask them for help. So you can just ask question like inside your head or like write it down, your question, and ask for advice. And you're gonna feel like warmth inside. It can be feelings, it can be just knowing, or it can be signs. Like for example, you put TV and there is like kind of already answer on your question, or listen to radio, or like reading the book, and you can actually already like find answer there. You just need to be aware. They're gonna give you advice, but every person have free will. So you decide you're gonna listen this advice or you go different path.
What is death?
So it's nothing to be afraid of. After death, actually, spirit feels very calm and relaxing and happy and free. So after death, all souls going to a different plane. And there's like they can actually get rest, or they can go to school of knowledges and after come back with have new experience and new lessons here. There is like spiritual assistants, greeters. So it can be like people like from your family who died before, or it could be just like guidance, like spiritual guidance. Meet you and tell you like where should you go, like give you some advice and like show you around, I would say.
What is the veil of forgetting and why do we need it?
Earth kind of examination, and so well it's actually helps to forget what you did wrong first time. It's like because it's like it's gonna be more challenges, and the more challenges, the more like you're gonna be advanced. So it's actually a kind of, I would say, hard game here on the earth.
Discuss the role of free will in a given incarnation.
When we come to earth, we have personality, like physical body and our mind. So it's free will. You can actually listen your intuition and do one choice, or you can listen your ego and do another choice. So soul plan, you planning what you're gonna learn on the earth, and free will, because the veil of forgetfulness, you actually forgot what you was kind of trying to learn here on the earth. So that's why free will. So your ego can take place, and instead of like be more aware of what you're doing, you have choice to also listen ego and do another choice.
Is life on the physical plane an illusion?
It's not illusion. Physical plane is just kind of school. In physical plane on the earth, it's like low vibrations. So souls come here to learn lessons and be more advanced. They want to be more advanced to move to higher vibrations. The more you advance, the more you move to higher dimension and vibrations. So the highest one is heaven. to move there, you need to learn your lessons and get more advanced.
Do we create our own realities?
Definitely yes. So everything made of energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, it's energy. Where attention goes, energy flows. So you can create everything you want. You can create positive changes in your life or also negative if your belief system and your thoughts are negative. To manifest anything, first of all, you need to believe that you are a limitless human being and everything is possible. There is no limitations. And you need to imagine what you actually want to achieve in your life. When you imagine, after this, you can create. So meditation can help like a lot. So you just visualize what you want in your life. It's already kind of happened to you. You're already there. Have these emotions of fulfillment, and you attract this kind of energy to you. If you have different energy, like if you desire something and you don't have it, and you want it, you are impatient, so it's different energy. This energy kind of wantingness, something. This opposite. When you know that you don't have something, and you like kind of suffering, you attract more sufferings in your life. But when you already kind of visualize it every day, you already know it's gonna be yours because we are all piece of God. It's actually you can manifest everything like very quick way. So you also can manifest negativity in your life. So if you have negative beliefs, negative thoughts, negative emotions, and you concentrate it on everything what's negative happening in your life, you attract more negativity in your life. It's separation. So your ego talking to you, like that's survival mode. That's like everything bad you can trust to universe, and so you create this energy which attract more negativity.
Describe the life between lives.
So after death, our soul going to different plane of existence, and depends of your frequency and your vibrations. If it's like higher, you're gonna have on different plane of existence with higher vibrations. If it's like lower, you're gonna go to lower vibrations, but it's not lower than Earth. So it can be a paradise. It's a different plane, kind of like Earth, but with more positive kind of feelings and higher vibrations, but it's not like the highest one. So depends of how advanced your soul, you're going to different plane of existence after death.
Are we judged or punished for our mistakes in the afterlife?
We are not judged or punished by heaven or by God or source, because it's like all loving energy. We judge and punish ourselves or others. It's ego part. So you're just you feel like your smallness, that it's your fault, or it's fault others. It's actually a kind of, it's very low vibrations. So it's up there in source of all knowledges. It's no punishment and no judgments.
Is there such a thing as hell?
There is no hell. People with bad lives, like murderers and who like did very bad things on the earth, after death they're going to different planes of existence. It's kind of retreat. So actually they're learning what they did wrong and how to improve themselves. They can be isolated, but there is no hell.
Describe the life review.
So life review, it's kind of view on your life, what kind of accomplishments you did, your lessons which you learn or which you didn't learn yet, and you should come back and learn these lessons, and show you purpose of your life. It's kind of mission, which give you values and how you can serve others.
What is karma?
Karma, it's all about balance. So in one lifetime, because you're not aware of what you do, you can like cause some problems and do something bad to another people. And different lifetime, your soul is going to source of all knowledges, where like you learn what you did wrong, but because of veil of forgottenness, you don't remember already like what you was kind of learning, and you coming back to a different lifetime, and you have people who actually gonna cause you some problems, because it's all about balance.
How do you define forgiveness?
Forgiveness, it's when you let go all negative emotions, grief, judgment, yourself and others, anger, fear, and everything. Because when you forgive yourself and others, you set yourself free. So it's very important to forgive yourself and others, because when you hold negative emotions in your body, like fear or any negativity, grief, anger, so it's actually create any diseases in your body and emotions blocks. So you become separated, ill, and it can lead to cancer and all other diseases. So when you set yourself free, you just like make more attention on everything what's happening good with you, and let go all negativity. You become healthier and happier.
How do you define happiness?
So happiness is emotional state when you feel one with the universe and with each other, and you don't look for approvals outside. You're happy and you fulfilled inside, and you also have connection with higher consciousness. So actually, you know that you are supported and loved.
Discuss the idea of oneness/unity and how we can apply it in our everyday lives.
So oneness is a state of mind that you connected with your higher consciousness, and understanding that you one with everybody else and with universe itself. So for example, when some person does something wrong to you, or for example you go to shop and there's like angry person like yelling at you, instead of be angry back, you just need to feel kind of compassion and ask yourself why he's angry. Maybe something was wrong in his life and he's suffering. So when you understand each other, it's like you can feel this oneness.
What does the belief in separation cost us?
In separation, you feel fear of unknown, or like afterlife, or about people. You don't trust universe, you don't trust yourself, you don't trust anybody. It's like negative emotions, it's anger, competition, envy. You don't try to be best version of yourself. You just like compare yourself with others, which like kind of lower your vibrations and your energy. So separation is about ego, about logical mind, and instead of cooperation, you see everybody like competition, and when you just taking care of yourself, it's very hard to live in this earth. So you can ask for help, you don't trust anybody, and it's actually make you crazy in some way.
Where is heaven?
So heaven is an amazing place where you feel love, positive energy, happiness. You are close to God. You actually become like part of God, and you feel it. It's like energy manipulation there, but in good way, not in bad. So you don't suffer. You don't have any ego separation. You're just in the happiest place.
Where is God?
God is source of knowledge. We all made from God. God, it's a huge energy. So we have like pieces of God, and also all universes, and all together we are God. So it's a huge energy of love.
Many believe we're shifting to a higher consciousness on this planet. Do you agree? And if so, can you describe this shift?
Yes, so as Dolores Cannon said, and I agree, right now, like you can feel people who lives in fear and ego, it's very easy to manipulate them. So you see like now a lot of wars is happening and some like negativity. And there is another kind of world of happiness and oneness where people actually attract each other energy and feel a fulfillment and happy life. So if you are aware and you're like mindful, like practice mindfulness, you feel that you are moving in a higher frequency. So people live in different dimensions. So lower dimension is right now. Some people who following news and live in negativity, it's like it's all about logical mind and ego. So they live in fear. So they're unhappy people. And different dimension is like higher dimensions. So people who actually are more aware of life, who practice mindfulness, feel connection with the world and universe. They concentrated on love and happiness. They are in higher dimensions. So definitely you can feel it when you start to meditate and feel connection with your higher self.
What are some practical applications of the idea that we're eternal spiritual beings?
Do not be concentrated on negativity, on problems, because when you know that you're kind of supported by God and you're a piece of God, and you always can ask for guidance, your angels, for advice, you can feel like happy, fulfillment life without stress and with peace.
What's the secret to remembering who we really are?
So to remember who we truly are, it's important to dissolve ego. How to dissolve ego? You should practice more meditations, practice mindfulness, and search for soul activities. What makes you happy, really happy? So for example, if you have work which you hate, it's about ego, survival mode. You should trust the God, trust your higher self, and just find something that actually make happy your soul.
What does our soul want us to know?
Soul want us to know that we are all connected, that we are supported by higher consciousness, that we all made from God, and God is like huge loving energy. So if you feel separation or guilty or hated by someone else, some negative emotions, you should let it go. So soul wants us to be happy, to find a purpose in our life, which make us happy and loved, and be connected with the world and with universe and with your higher self.
Is there a positive message or message of hope you'd like to leave us with?
So remember that we all made from God, that we have spiritual guides who always support us and give us advice. And we have our soul, which is bigger than us. So when you remember this and you are aware and practice mindfulness, you can achieve everything you want very easy.